Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on my everyday look when I'm in a rush and I want to look somewhat glam, but I want to look put together, but not like I put a lot of effort into it. So this tutorial takes me at least 20 to 30 minutes depending on if I apply fake eyelashes or not, because this look, you can apply fake eyelashes if you want it to look more glam or more natural. You can just use mascara. Also, I'm going to be showing you my daily skin routine before I apply my makeup, because I do have very dry skin. So I want to show you how you can get your skin hydrated and prepped for makeup. So first, all I did was cleanse my skin. I do use Tula. So a lot of people, I don't know if you've seen on like Instagram, and a lot of YouTubers talk about Tula, and everyone's like, you know, is the hype really there about it? And yes, it is. If you have very dry skin, or I would say normal skin, it would be very good for you. Oily skin, I'm not too sure, but personally, my boyfriend has used it and he has really bad acne, and it's literally taken away his acne in a week. I don't have acne, but it does help with my dry skin. So I just cleansed my skin, and it does feel very dry right now. But what I do after that is I use the Pro Glycolic 10% pH resurfacing gel from Tula, and I just take that in my hands. I just take about 1 squirt is all you need, and I have my camera, my mirror right over here. I'm just going to apply it with my fingers. And they do say if you like pat it in very softly is how you're supposed to do it. Because I used to take a cotton pad and like roughly put it around my face because I thought it would like get the dirt off, because I like to see like the brown stuff on it after. But then I watched a video and it said just put it in your hands and tap it around. And then my next favorite product is, it's called the Red Earth Brighten Concentrate Oil, and it's by Red Earth. But I actually got a sample of it in an Ipsy bag, and then I just ran out of it, and I just ordered this on Tuesday, so about like 4 days ago. And all you need is the tiniest bit of it, and I just put it right in there, just a little bit of it. And I know you might be thinking, oh my god, you're using oil as a primer for your makeup, but literally my skin is like the desert. It's literally so dry. And I have found hydrating primers before, but I just feel like this really hydrates my skin and makes my foundation glide on really smooth. And after that, I also got this spray in a FabFitFun box. So that's why I love Ipsy and FabFitFun, because you would try products that you would never buy on your own. So this is the Grace and Stella Rose Spray, and this is very good for hydration. So I just spray that on my face. It's very refreshing too. Smells good. And yeah, so let's get started. So first, for my foundation, my all-time favorite, Makeup Forever HD foundation stick. I love it so much. I'm just gonna put it all over my face and apply it with a brush. Alright, next for concealer, I like to mix the Naked Skin Urban Decay concealer and then the Jeffree Star concealer. I like to mix it just on the back of my hand, because the Naked one, I like the formula of it, and then the Jeffree Star one, I like it. I feel like the Jeffree Star one creases on me a little bit, but this Naked one is like a tad bit dark. So, and this one, as you can see, is very bright, so mixing them together makes the perfect color. But I really want to try the new Naked Skin concealer, and I want to see if it's different or like comparable to that one. And then after I apply that, I just take my wet Real Technique beauty sponge, and I just apply, blend it under my eyes. I used to have a beauty blender, but somehow it just vanished, so I have to get a new one. I'll just pat everything in with my beauty blender. Alright, so now for powder, I'm literally only going to set under my eye and my T-zone and then around my mouth. And then I'm going to do my cream contour because I don't want everything I just did to start creasing. Because that starts to happen in your fine lines, so you want to start setting everything right away. So I'm just going to take the Jeffree Star powder, and I actually saw Tati Westbrook do this. And basically she just took some powder and tapped it right in there, because this powder can be a little bit drying on me just because I'm really dry. If you're oily, it's probably really good for you. But then I just take it and dab it right under my eyes, in my on my nose, in my nose creases, and then I'll take my beauty blender and bake around my mouth. So I'm just going to take it on my beauty blender and set right in the smile lines of my mouth. And I like to puff out my face so I can get all lines. And then I just take the brush and wipe any excess powder away. All right. So now with my contour stick, it's by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's actually a foundation stick, but you can use darker sticks for contour, and I really like this one. So I start on one side of my face so it doesn't dry right away on the other side. So I'm just going to basically bring it backwards and then make it go up. So I'll show you. And I do really light strokes. I don't press it really hard. And then I like to bring my hair back and then basically press it into my hairline. And then I'll take it down on my neck. It might look crazy on camera, but right now it looks good in person. It's just sometimes the camera picks it up wrong, and then I'm gonna set it with powder and everything like that. Now I'm going to take my powder brush and my favorite powder. It's from Lorac, and a lot of people don't hype about this, and look, it's like literally almost gone. I have to get a new one, but it's in the shade medium. I'm just going to, I like to pat it into my face instead of rubbing. And then I'll take my big bronzer brush here. It's from Morphe. And as you can see, I like Real Techniques and Morphe. I haven't really used any other brand for brushes. But I'm going to take this Morphe bronzer, my favorite bronzer. It's in Debutante. And I actually got this in an Ipsy bag too. And I'm just going to go in. And this one is an all-over bronzer, and then I'll contour with another bronzer. Down on the neck. Always bring it down on the neck so it matches. Alright, now I'm going to take my contour brush. This one is from Japanesque. I like their brushes too. This is the only one I own, but I'm guessing any other brush that you get from them is good. So this is my Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D. I like how they made these little palettes because I wanted this shade, but I didn't want to buy the whole palette because I'm only going to use 2 of the shades. So I like the smaller palettes that they made. I'm just going to take the contour shade and contour right in the hollows. And I'm going to, when I do it, I like to shape it up so it almost makes your cheek look nice and full. And I like to tap this one too. I like to tap a lot of products into my face just so nothing looks streaky at all. And down on the neck. Alright, so after that we're going to do blush. So I have this Makeup Forever palette. This one actually I made by myself. So I have a bronzer, blush, and highlight in there that I picked for my skin tone. So these are really good. If you go into Sephora, they just have the pans by themselves, and then you can pick what blush, bronzer, and highlight, or you can do a whole blush palette, whole bronzer palette, whatever you want to do. So I'm going to take the blush right in the middle and just put that on the apples of my cheeks. Alright, and I'm also going to take the highlighter that I have in there. I'm not really sure of the name. They didn't have names, I don't think. Maybe they did like when you buy it, but I had to throw out the packaging. But this is the more goldy one, and then I think they had a lighter one and like a really, really dark one. And again, just using a Morphe brush. And I like to put this right on my cheeks, on the tip of my nose, on the bridge, above my eyebrow, on my chin, everywhere. I love highlighter. Change the lighting. I think it's good lighting. Alright, and then I'm going to take my Ofra highlight, my favorite highlight, and just go over top of that. And then I'm just going to blend everything in. I'm going to take my blush brush, just make sure everything blends. And then Max Fix Plus, everyone's favorite, just spray it all over my face to set your face. This also helps if you have any dryness or you think you look too powdery at all. This will help everything just like mesh together and look really hydrated and nice. Alright. So now onto our eyes. I'm going to use the Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot from MAC. And I love this to just put a base right on your eye for eyeshadow. So this is a nice neutral color. They do, if your skin is darker or you have super light skin, they do have lighter and darker colors for you. So you can pick whatever color matches your skin, and then that can be your base for your eyeshadow. Alright, so now that that is on, I'm actually going to be taking my Morphe times Jeffree Star palette. And I love this color right here. It's called Lynn. And I love that to set all over the lid. So I'm just going to take that color and just put it all over my lid. Alright, so now that we have our eyes all set, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. So these two palettes have been my favorite lately. And I love all of these colors right here to put in the crease. So I like Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange. So when you're doing a really quick, fast look, you can pick like browns or whatever colors you like and just throw them right in the crease. And then also we're gonna pick a darker color and put it there, and then that's gonna be it. So it's very, very quick. I'm gonna take the Raw Sienna Burnt Orange and put that right in the crease. And what I like to do is I like to put it in the crease and then almost bring it down on the lid a little bit. So we give the crease and the lid a little bit of color. And these, if you're starting off in makeup or you're like, I don't know what to do, and you're watching this video to find out how to do makeup, these colors blend effortlessly. So when I do it, I'm like, I just slap it on and it looks really good. Because there's some eyeshadows that, you know, they're kind of drier, so you have to keep packing it on and make sure that your blending skills are really good. But with these, I kind of like that they have a little bit of fallout. Some people don't like fallout with eyeshadows, but I like that because it means they're very soft and they'll go on easy. Okay, so now I'm going to take, it's called Cypress Umber. It's right up in the corner and it's a dark brown. So you don't necessarily have to have this palette. You can just pick brown colors and a dark brown color. You can even use, a lot of people even use their bronzer as a brown. So any brown color is going to work for this look. You don't necessarily have to have this palette. So I'm going to take that dark, and every time that you apply eyeshadow, you want to take it and just dab off a little bit so it's not too dramatic when you put it on your eye. And I'm going to take this right in the outer corner and blend it slightly up into the crease. Alright, so see, nice and blended. So now I'm going to take the other side of this brush, and this brush actually came with this palette, and I got this palette like 2 years ago and I still have it. I love it so much. So I'm going to take the other side. It's a smaller side, so this is the blending side. I'm going to take the smaller side and take those brown colors like I did last time, and I'm going to put them right on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take that darker brown color and put it right under my lash line. Alright, and then my favorite trick to do, which I always love, is I'll take a lighter shimmery shade. This one's in Vermeer and Primavera, and I just mix them a little bit and I put them right in my inner corner. It's just going to brighten up your eye. So as you can see, this is very effortless. So we only use the two brown colors, the darker brown color and the shimmer right in the inner corner. All right, so that is it for the eyes. So the products I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel in brown. And then I have the clear brow gel, and then I have this one from Essence, and it's the brow mascara, and it's like the blonde color. So what I'll do is I'll do the brow pencil, I'll do the dark brown gel on the outer corner. I'll then go in with the clear and do it all over, and then I go in with this one and I do it very gentle. I almost make like highlights in my eyebrows because I do have brown and highlighted hair, so it almost blends everything together. Alright, so now that I'm done with the brow pencil, I'm going to go in with the darker brow gel and do it right on the outer portion. I almost like to give it that ombre effect. So then I'm going to take the clear brow gel. Go all over the eyebrow. And now I'm going to take the blonde brow gel and do that all over, but slightly. I'm not going to press too hard because these are really pigmented. All right, perfect. So eyebrows are done. Now we're going to do mascara. So I always use the CoverGirl one. I know in my last video I used the L'Oreal one, which is another one of my favorites. So those two are my favorite ones. I don't really like high-end mascaras. Like, they're good, but I mean, you could spend $10 at the drugstore or $30 at the at like Sephora, and it does the same thing. So, and I always use waterproof. So because I have to curl my eyelashes like 5 times and then put it right on, or if I curl them and put on a regular mascara, they just droop right down. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. So I put a little bit on and then I let it dry. I do my bottom, and then when it's a little bit dry, I'll go back with more, and I just think it builds better that way. Alright, so I put mascara on. Not completely done yet. I like to go in with my eyeliner, so I'm going to use my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil. I really like it. I'm going to put it on, and then I'm going to go in more with more mascara because I just love really full lashes. So I put it on my waterline up top and on the bottom. Alright, so now more mascara. So now that everything's done, we just need lips. So let's see here. What do I want to do? Yeah, I think I'm going to do this combination. So I've been loving, let's see, this is in, oh wait, no, not this one. This is in Nice and Spicy. It's a lip liner from MAC. Alright, so I line them and I fill them in just a little bit. I'm going to zoom in. Yeah, zoom in. Okay, so, and then Kaja, K-A-J-A. It's a new line that's in Sephora, and it's an Asian brand, I'm pretty sure. So it's pretty cool. It just clicks up and it's in shape as a heart. But basically, I love this lipstick because it's so moisturizing. My lips are always dry too, so everything is just always dry. So I love this lipstick because I don't really like matte lipstick, so I like this. So I'm gonna put it on, and it's like pretty shiny. I don't even need a lip gloss, but I'm just gonna finish it off with my Jeffree Star lip gloss. This is the nude one, and honestly, you can put this over any lip. It's not gonna alter the color at all. Like, it's like a slight nude. So I'm just gonna put it right in the middle. And I actually wore this lip combination for like 7 hours and it didn't even budge, and I ate food. So lip liners really do wonders. I never use lip liners, but it's just gonna set the base for whatever you're gonna put on top. And I love layering lipstick, so I couldn't just like put on the lipstick and the gloss because it's probably gonna come off. So I really like lip liners. It attaches everything and it's gonna keep everything on longer. So yeah, this is the final look. So yeah, we're just gonna go off apple picking for the day, and if you'd like to see more makeup tutorials like this, more natural, or I can do a really glam one, or makeup tips, anything like that, just comment down below. Make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. I actually have 3 vacations coming up. I have very exciting videos to film, so I am literally so excited for this channel. I want it to be fun, but at the same time, you know, do makeup tutorials, makeup tips, traveling, vacations. So I just want everyone to come here and just know whenever they click on my video, they're gonna learn something about makeup or have fun watching my traveling videos. So yeah, thank you for watching and stay tuned for next time.